Hello, so we are going to talk about some random things about China and the culture. Speeding in public, this is a really old custom. They think that it's how they expel the evil spirit from within. Games and superstition. Chinese society is very superstitious, and also they constantly play games in restaurants, trains, or in the middle of the streets. Traditional Chinese families produce many children. Starting in the 60s, the government only allowed to have one child by marriage. The refusal to be a girl. Being born a girl in China is a disagree for the whole family.
New Year. Chinese celebrate the New Year according to their lunar calendar. There is no specific date. This produces the largest migratory movement in the world every year. Dragon, it is symbology. They are the children of the dragon, a powerful creature associated with their empires. It appears in myths and legends. It means good omen and good luck. To read. They don't like to show their feelings and they frown upon saying hello by kissing on the cheeks. They never touch strangers. The correct is a slight bow of the head. They don't like to say no. They prefer to be doubtful or to answer everything, except being rude and saying, I don't know.
Their names. Chinese names consist of 2 or 3 words. The first word is the last name and the next the first name. This difference with our names. The rule is the other way around.
The gift. Gift shouldn't be opened in the presence of the giver. If it's a card or envelope, it must be open. It shouldn't be kept in pants pockets. It's always kept in a pocket above the waist.
The food. Stick or leave the chopstick in the food even when you have finished eating. The correct is to place them next to it on the tablecloth. The polite thing to do is to slurp the soup or eat with a loud noise, something that isn't polite for us.
The drink. The Chinese serves his companion's drink, but not his own glass. That gesture must be returned by the other person.
The tips. In a restaurant or hotel, you should take tips because it could be considered rude. To point. Finger pointing should be avoided because it is considered disrespectful. Process your visa before traveling. The tourist visa is a mandatory and must be done in advance on the Chinese. Consult the embassy of the country you are in before traveling.
Get a translator app. In China, different languages are spoken depending on the region. But the common people speak Mandarin Chinese. It is difficult to find people who speak English or Spanish.
Get a VPN for internet blocking. Google and other pages are blocked. You can bypass with a VPN.
Get your passport. It's normal they ask for your passport at the entrance of the train station, bus station, and to tourist attractions, and to check your backpack.
Toilet paper. The bathrooms aren't like in our country. There are walls where the person has to be placed in a squat. Public toilets aren't very hygienic. It says that visitors prefer to go behind some bush.
Careful with tips. Tipping is not customary in China, much less in restaurants. When you get the bill, the total you see is what you have to pay. If you insist, you will confuse your server.